Hi, friends. Um, Hi. I feel kind of like dog water. Yeah, if you are used to seeing me with my makeup all done, it is like half done right now. I gave up. I am like burning up, but also freezing at the same time. So I think I have a fever. Um, like earlier, I was like laying in bed. I have been in pain all day, and I actually said that yesterday too. And now I'm starting to wonder if the pain is me being sick, uh, uh, and not just like working out pains. I was laying in bed earlier, and I was just so cold. I got under the covers, which is fine. That's kind of normal. But then I was like still freaking cold. So that I like climbed under my sheet, which I don't normally do in like the summertime. It's like 80 something degrees outside. Not that it's that hot in my apartment, but and I was still cold. And so I got up and I put on this sweatshirt and like a really long skirt cuz I was like, I don't really want to put on pajama pants. And then I got really hot. I'm like, why am I so cold but now I'm so hot? I think I might have a fever. So anyway, hi everyone. I am still doing my Genshin stuff today, so I figured I may as well stream it. But yeah, don't look at me. Don't think about me. Um, my birthday was good yesterday though, except now I'm starting to wonder if I was sick, and now everyone's gonna be sick. Um, I as far as I thought, I didn't have any symptoms of anything. Like I was sore yesterday, and I think I told you all that on stream because I was sore, and I thought it was just um like gym soreness or something. Because that's not really all that weird or anything. Um, so yeah, but I'm still sore today. Which again isn't all that weird. My body's always aching. But now I'm starting to wonder if it's like the sickness ache where, and I've like described this to you all, but my body literally goes into like hyperdrive when it's like fighting a sickness. Like it takes all the resources in my body and like fights whatever it is. And I'm just so weak. Um, so like muscle soreness is like not weird for me when I'm sick. Because I had to Google this once because I was like, why does this happen? And this doesn't make sense to me in my head. And it's like your body is taking, I forget what it is, your protein, something to go fight your illness. I am burning up right now, but I know if I take off this sweatshirt, I'm gonna be freezing, like chills. Anyway, hi everyone. My birthday was good though. Um, I can tell you all about it. Let me load the game up. I am about to take this sweatshirt off, and then I'm gonna be really cold. Um, but I felt like I didn't have any symptoms yesterday. Like I said, like the physical pain, I was like, oh, this is normal. Because it kind of is. It felt a little stronger than usual. And that's why I was like, man, turning 29 sucks. Like, I'm old now. Uh, but, and then I think I told you all, I have like a swollen lymph node. And I noticed it at work Friday, like right before I left. And I was like, why is there a lump on my neck? And then I was like, okay, well, I'm going home. And I like Googled why you would get like a lump on your neck like this. And the internet's like, it's probably a swollen lymph node. It probably means your body's fighting an infection. And I'm like, that's so funny because I don't think there's anything wrong with me. um, so yeah. maybe I really am sick. The internet said that the fighting of the illness is like 3 days. So maybe today is my 3rd day. It said that this will last like 2 weeks or something, but anyway. Yeah. I'm not feeling exactly that great. But again, I have to do Genshin stuff, so I figured I would tell you all that. So today I woke up and I meant to go to the gym early in the morning because I normally do that. Like every Sunday we go to brunch with my family at like noon when they get out of church. And so like I'm like, oh, I'll go to the gym in the morning, like early. The gym opens at like 7. Like I can go as early as that. And I like usually count for gym time being like 2 hours. So I was like, oh, I'll go to the gym. And I woke up, I don't know, early and said I'll sleep more. So I slept a little more and then I woke up at 8 or something. And I was like, I really am in pain. I just don't want to go to the gym. And then I was like, maybe it's related to the lymph node thing. I'm like Googling, should I go to the gym if my lymph node's swollen? And the internet's like, don't go to the gym if you're sick. And I'm like, well, I don't know if I'm sick. And then I decided not to go, which maybe that was the right thing to do. My neck, like where it's swollen, is definitely super sore. Like I can't lay on it. Well, I can, but it's not comfortable at all. And yeah, and then I did go out to brunch with my family. Like for the most part today I felt fine. Like I said, I felt kind of weak and I didn't go to the gym. But now when I came home after brunch, I don't even remember what I did, but I eventually laid in bed and was like, oh, I'll get up and I don't know, do laundry or something. And I just laid there and then I was eventually like super cold and covered up and I told you all that, but yeah, might be sick. I just texted like people at work and was like, hello, my wonderful chain of command. I have felt pretty weak all day and I'm starting to wonder if I have the fever chills. I'm very cold, but then extremely hot when I cover up. Maybe it's nothing, but I'll call tomorrow with an update or come in if I'm fine. I'm just afraid if it is a fever, I'll oversleep. So wanted to send a heads up because I am a little afraid if I am sick that I'll oversleep, which I don't think normally happens. I have at least once in my life been sick. So I like slept through alarms, but most of the time I'll wake up and I'll just feel like poo poo. So I suspect if I am sick and wake up feeling like poo poo, I'll be able to call them just fine and tell them I'm sick. But yeah, very unfortunate. My back is like killing me. Really bad today. Yeah, not so good. But my birthday was good. Oh, look. So one of my friends from work got me this. I don't actually watch Star Wars. I don't know if we've talked about that, but I've seen like one. I've seen one Star Wars movie. It was in the newest of the newest trilogy, or the first of the newest trilogy with Rey. And that is my experience with Star Wars. Like I know a bunch of things about it. You can't really avoid that, but and of course this is Grogu, Baby Yoda. Am I dying? Hello. But it's super cute. You all can't tell because like, well, I could maybe move the camera and you'll get a different perspective, but it's like one of those, I forget what the material is, but where if you view it at a different angle, it kind of moves. You all are not going to be able to see that on stream because I'm not moving the camera, but super cute. Here you can see, I don't know where to put this, but my youngest brother got me this Swift Kelsey 2024 flag. I guess I'll just go over yesterday, the party real quick, but um I like prepped for this party a lot. Like I was like, I don't know who's gonna show up. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna prep and be ready. um and there was a lot that happened. It was kind of funny. I ordered from City Barbecue. I ordered 4 pounds of brisket, 4 pounds of pulled chicken, mac and cheese, and cornbread. And they gave me buns for the meat. My head is feeling a little, yeah. But maybe that's because I was laying in bed all day. Um, and here's the funny thing. I sent my dad and brother to get the food because I'm at my parents' house prepping. And so they go and they come back and they put the food out. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, we got mac and cheese, we got cornbread, we got brisket. I'm like, I got 2 meats. Did I order just a bunch of brisket? So I'm like, is this it, to my family? And they're like, yeah, this is all they gave us. I'm like, so people had already started showing up, and I'm like, I'm gonna call them. Because I looked and I was like, where's the chicken? I ordered chicken. So I call customer service and they're like, oh, when can you be there? I'm like, do they have it ready? She's like, they should. I'm like, so I sent my brothers to go get it. And they did come back with the chicken, but like half the party had gone by already. My mom also made pancit and lumpia. It's Filipino dishes. She also bought some Filipino desserts, and a really pretty cake. And I'll have to show, well, I was like, I'll have to show you all like all the cute pictures I got, but I'm like, I don't really want to show you all the pictures of all my friends, you know. I could show y'all pictures of myself. I have a couple of those that people sent me, but quite a few funny things happened. I have like a few Asian lady friends from work we met through doing actually Asian lady stuff, but we're in the Pacific Islander Asian American community team at work. And anyway, a couple of Asian ladies were there, and they're a little older than me, like 10 years older than me. And actually one of them texted and she was like, I'm sorry, I won't be there. I'm in the ER. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I hope you're okay. And then one of my other friends, it was a group chat, texted like, oh no, like what happened? She has not replied. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong. And if I'm sick, I'm not gonna be at work tomorrow. Oh, I was like, does she not work on Monday? No, she does work on Mondays. So I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, someone, my party was a hodgepodge of people from work and stuff. Like people from my flight, people from activities I do and stuff. And my parents and my family, it's my parents' house, so my family is all there. And, you know, I had 2 younger brothers, my mom and dad. So I'm introducing people to them, you know, when I see them. And one person thought that one of my friends was my mom. The person that she confused for my mom is Korean and Samoan. So we're both dark, but that is kind of the extent of how close we look to each other. So it was kind of funny. We kind of laughed about that later. My mom was talking to her later, like, you could be my sister. I'm like you're 20 years younger, sister. What else? I don't know. I just had a lot of fun. I was very drained. I was sitting in one room with some people and I was like, am I supposed to like go around and talk to everyone? And then someone was like, well, kind of sucks to be the host of your own party because yeah, on your own party you got to go around and like mingle with everyone. I was like, okay, I'll get up. I was like exhausted, and now I'm starting to think it's because I was sick, but I got up and, you know, mingled around with everyone. And I brought like all these outdoor games. I brought all these indoor games. I bought karaoke. I bought a fire pit for at night, but people left before it was nighttime. I bought all this s'more stuff. I gave it to my family. I was like, here you go. But yeah, it was good. Someone came that he just came back from a class. He's been gone like 6 months. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. Um, I'll tell you all this. Bunch of the airmen for my flight came, and I'm surprised. I was like, I didn't think they would. But one of them, I might have told you all this story, but one of them at work was like, what do you want for your birthday? And like, whenever anyone asks me what I want, I always say $1 million. It's just my canned response at this point. Hi, Vietnamese style. Not the 1,000. But whenever someone asks me what I want, I say $1 million. I am sweating, by the way. Oh my gosh. And he's like, okay, maybe another category. I'm like, a hot man. He was like, oh, I can hook you up. I was like, no, I'm just kidding. I'm like, I don't want the airmen hooking me up with people. I'm like, I'm good. Want $1 million too? I'm always asking people. I'm waiting for the day someone's like, of course, I'll give you $1 million. Someday someone might, right? Maybe. He was like, don't worry, I'll show up with a hunky man. I was like, oh no. And then he was like, what else? And I was like, well, I just started drinking protein shakes and they're disgusting. And he's like, I got you. I got you. So gift time rolls along and I'm going through all the gifts. When some of the ladies were like, don't open our gift in front of people. I was like, what does that mean? But yeah, so my one friend got me that. And then the airman got me this like peanut butter mix. I guess I'm supposed to mix it with my protein shakes and a blender, like a Ninja blender. I was like, this is fancy. Like, I feel kind of bad. Like, you all didn't have to get me this. Like, honestly, to me, like, your presence is a present kind of deal. Like, I appreciate people giving me things. I just never require it. Although I'm still, you know, if anyone has that $1 million sitting around they don't need, I will take that. No, the truth is, if someone actually handed me $1 million, I think I would panic. But anyway, let's see. One of my friends, I'm opening her gifts, and I open it, and it's like it's in the other room. I'm not gonna get it. I don't want to get up, but it's like a sculpted banana, like a peeled banana with magnets on it. So it's like a magnet, so I can put it on my fridge. And I'm like, what is this? And then I remembered. At my last game night, I don't know why I said this. There was some reason I said this. I cannot remember why. I said, oh, I'm a banana, yellow on the outside, white on the inside. And she was there, and she was like, oh, that's not what I would thought if you said like you're like a banana. And so like her card, it was so sweet. I wish I had it in here because it was so sweet. She wrote a little poem there that was like essentially like, you're bright and sunny, you're sweet and savory, or it was just like a really sweet poem. And I was like, oh my gosh, why is this so sweet? I was making a really dumb joke about myself, and this was really sweet. And she also gave me like a really nice journal thing I might use. I have an idea for it. What else? Oh, my mom gave me this necklace and ring. Hi, puppy. Thank you for feeding Baxter. He literally starves unless you're here. But my mom gave me, it's kind of hard to see, but it's like emerald, my birthstone. I am sweating so bad right now. but I know if I take this sweatshirt off, I'm gonna be freezing. It's very uncomfortable. What else? My one brother got me this flag, Swift Kelsey 2024, and I held it up and I was like, I had to tell everyone, like, some people probably don't know I'm a Swiftie, so I'm like, my brother got me this because I'm a Taylor Swift fan, and by proxy I'm a Kelsey fan. There were actually 2 people from Kansas City at my party. We are in Dayton, Ohio. How did they both end up there? I don't know. And at my party, who knows? And I'm about to go to Kansas City next week, y'all. Fun thing. Anyway, so which reminds me, I don't think I'll be back in time for a stream next week. Yeah, because I think I come in at like 10 p.m. Or I'll be back at my apartment by like 11. So anyway, so I hold it up and I'm like, yeah. I'm pretty sure the Kansas City fans said something like, but someone was like, what if they break up? And I was like, it's fine. I'll just rip the Kelsey part off and like catch it on fire. Burn it. But anyway, what else? My one brother, he gave me this box. It was like this big, this big. And it's full of like paper you stuff in a package. Like, I take all that out, and then there's like at the bottom like an envelope. I'm like, okay. So I open the envelope, and there's another envelope. I'm like, so I open that envelope, and there's another envelope. Like, and then I open that, and there's another envelope, but in that envelope is a gift card to Longhorn Steakhouse. And what's funny about that is my family, we go out to eat dinner every week. And either I'm paying for the dinner or my brother is paying for the dinner. So we go to Longhorn sometimes. So what's going to happen with that gift card is we're going to go to Longhorn, and I'm going to go and pay for their meal with that. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's all I got yesterday. But it was all very nice. I didn't even really use the karaoke machine I got because everyone was just talking or doing their own thing at the party. And my mom at the end, when pretty much everyone was gone, was like, you didn't even use the karaoke machine. So I'm like, okay, I set it up, and the like 3 friends I still had there sang a couple of songs. Anyway, hi everyone. I'm like sweating so bad. I'm like not sure if I should remove this and just suffer the chills or like suffer the sweat. I hate being like over hot, but also like don't know what's better for me. Anyway, hi everyone. Let's do the opening affirmation card and like this is the one thing I came here to do. Okay. Hi everyone. Maybe when I'm not feeling, I think I'm actually sick because I'm feeling the chills in my arms. Crap. I hate being sick. This will be the 2nd time I got sick this year, I think. Man, what is up? I feel like I should be getting sick less because I'm like going to the gym more. And by that, I mean, like, since I'm working out more, I'm working on my health more. I feel like I should be a healthier person? Question mark? I also today was not hungry. I did eat like half my breakfast, which is pretty good. Because like sometimes I struggle with the food I order from we go to Bob Evans and like finishing it. But I like ate half. It was pretty good of me. But then when it came to dinner time, I was like, I don't want to heat that up. I'm not hungry. But I'm like, I gotta eat something. I cut up an apple and ate the apple with almond butter. I'm not hungry, and I'm like feel full. And I'm like chilled and sweating at the same time. All right, y'all. Sorry. What a downer day. But maybe when I'm no longer sick. Pretty sure I'm sick. I'll be like, 29's not so bad. But right now I'm like, curse being 29. All right. Power. Power. I am strong. I am grounded. I am powerful. I am like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank, but not a tank that is used for war. I am like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong. It doesn't need to do anything but be. I also was supposed to do my laundry today. That has not happened. All right, y'all, let's switch to the game. I need to Google like what kind of infections you can have that cause your lymph nodes to swell. Because I don't, is this like a cold? I've never had my lymph nodes, as far as I know, swell in my neck like this. So I'm like, is this some weird illness I've never had before? Just like a new symptom to a cold? Like, I don't know. And the only symptoms I've had are muscle weakness, fever now, I think. And then this lymph node being swollen. So like, I don't know. I need to do this event, but I really don't want to do this event. Is this event fully unlocked, by the way? I know yesterday you could only get 5,000 coins. I think it's all unlocked now. Yeah, 6,000 is the max you'll need. And I did say I wanted to do that today, but now that I'm feeling like hot
beautiful creatures.
garbage,
They are the pride of Fontaine.
I think it's gonna have to
Be
wait.
sure to befriend them. Cause them no.
This might explain why I've been so tired lately. I don't know how long I've been sick though. All right, I have a lot to do today though, so I'm gonna dive right into it. Again, sorry for like the not fully usual look today, but I'm here. I guess I could put up like the sick me on screen, but it's all right. You all can suffer my half makeup self. Ugh, this daily is kind of annoying in my opinion. "364 days? Are you counting down to my next birthday?" Hi, Mark. Everyone, Mark is 1 year and 16 days older than me. Can you believe it? So weird. And he's my cousin. Hi, Mark. I am sweltering right now. Sweltering. Related on our dads. You know, I actually wouldn't be surprised if that were true. You know. You know, white people and all their family trees and stuff. Should I do one of those 23andMe's sometime? My dad did one of those ancestry things, and he like showed all these European countries that his family's from. And then there was like a 0.07% Philippines. I was like, what is this? I feel like booty hole butt cheek, y'all. But like I said, I have to do my Genshin stuff anyway. I figured I may as well stream it. I will probably lay down after all of this. So, because I really want to like, I keep seeing Fallout things probably because the show. I like want to play Fallout or Pal World or I need to go back and do my Baldur's Gate stream for you all, but you know, we are where we are. Have you ever played Fallout? I have. I played all of New Vegas. I guess I've only done a couple ending rounds with it, but I've played all of New Vegas. And then I played quite a bit of 4, but I know I've never truly finished it. And I played a decent chunk of 3, but I also know I never fully finished that. So if I were to play one now, I'd probably play 4, because every time I start playing it, I mean to finish it. I'm just really bad at like finishing games and actually projects. Just like everything. If y'all have ever seen Jimmy Neutron, there's Professor Calamitous or whatever who never finishes anything. Like all his projects are never done, and I'm like, that's me. So weird. As a kid, I was like, wow, what an interesting villain. And now as an adult, I'm like, wow, that's just me. It's just me in my adult life. Remember during 8th grade bus ride, Mac would always talk about Fallout New Vegas. That sounds like a very Mac thing. That's funny. I really like the game. It's actually interesting because I feel like Fallout games are really liked by 2 very different types of people. And I would say he's one type. And then there's another type that I feel like is a little more what to call open-minded, whatever. It's just very interesting. But I like Fallout New Vegas quite a bit. I really enjoyed playing that game. What's the next game? Oh, Bethesda. We're waiting on freaking Elder Scrolls 6 to come out. I'm like, what's the next thing they're slated to put out? Is it a Fallout game or a Elder Scrolls? Yeah, Elder Scrolls game. When are they gonna? When? Ever play Starfield? Very much like Fallout, gameplay wise. Never got into it. Yeah, I never played it. I know a lot of people kind of talked poo-poo about it. I know my dad played it, so my dad also plays these kind of games. I know my dad played it, and he played it all the way through, and he liked it, but he and I are a little different. I feel like I would like it. I don't even have time to play the things that are like high on my list of like what I want to play. So it just never made its way on to games I'm playing list. Dad plays he does. My dad is a video gamer. Got me into it, I guess. Although he and I are very different in a video game style. I remember watching him play games growing up, and he's the type of person to like turn on God mode and like not really be the best at paying attention to the story, which I sometimes struggle with too, but I'm like very into the story and the explanation, and my dad is just like straightforward. Right now he plays a lot of Rising World, which I call knockoff Minecraft, and he calls Minecraft knockoff Rising World, but it's like a creative game, and he loves playing that. He's out there like making, you know, Greek structures in the game and stuff like that. Yep. Remember watching him play a lot of Vice City growing up.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling.
Someone sent me a really long text. I will read that later. Aren't you already in my Discord? Are you not? Maybe you're not. Not my Discord dying on me. My Discord, I just clicked it to open it, and it had to like reload. I thought you were already in my Discord. What is this? Maybe you're not. My Discord's not very exciting. I don't post in it a lot.
Melusines
Oh wait,
are
you are
beautiful
in the
creatures.
Discord.
They are
Had to
the
go
pride
look.
of Fontaine. Be sure to be
Yeah,
friendly.
my dad is a
Cause them
big
no
gamer.
harm.
My mom will yell at him about his gaming. He and I, now that I'm an adult and can
Add Astra
be my own person,
you
I
for
realize how different we are. It's the next father-daughter. He was actually once on a stream with me, not in person. Once he was on a stream with me. I was playing Ark. This is a long time ago. I was playing Ark, and he joined my Ark game. And then in why you call it Cleffa? In Ark, there's like proximity chat if you push a certain button. So I said something, and he said something back, and that was the extent of my dad being on stream. I think I have at one point streamed at their house when I lived with them. So maybe my family has appeared in the background, but not really. He and I are very different gamers. Every time I like see him, he'll be like, "So when are you gonna get on Rising World?" I'm not a creative gamer. Like, y'all can ask Maddie. She loves Minecraft, and I just can never. Not never, but like 95% of the time cannot find the willpower to play Minecraft or games like that. What am I doing? Oh, I do need to do my bounties and requests. Let me see where these are. So there will probably not be any streams with my dad. He and I play pretty different games. He did play Baldur's Gate, but like I said, he and I also have a different gaming style. Like even if we play the same game, we'll play it very differently. Like I said, he's very much a God mode kind of person. He'll like turn on God mode or cheats and like just run blitz through a game where I'm like taking my sweet time, digging into like every side mission, learning all I can and stuff like that. He would never play Genshin, which is not a bad, I'm not saying that like in a bad way. It's just this is not his kind of game at all. Also, Genshin's co-op is not the best. So it's not like something I would like beg my friends to play with me on, I guess. I have played the Rising World game that that he likes. And the funny thing is when I see him, he'll be like, "Haven't seen you on Rising World." I literally haven't played that game in like years. But one time I did. I did buy it, and then he bought it for me. But I got into the game and joined his little server, and you know, I start learning how to play and building stuff. And the one thing I did in the game, was I built like a tiny little platform, like you know, it's like Minecraft or any other survival building game thing. I built a platform. I learned how to make a piano, and I built a piano on that. It's just like in the middle of a random place. And oh, I need to get more of these. And that was it. That was my contribution to that. I never played again. He does remember that. I think he took it apart at some point. Yeah. This is not the team for this. I did roast some marshmallows yesterday, y'all. That was kind of fun. I bought a fire pit for my mom for Mother's Day for their house, and we roasted some marshmallows.
There is no
Everyone had like left by that time. There's one person there, but it was fun. Roasting marshmallows on the fire.
illusion shattered.
I ate 2 marshmallows. Oh, with a graham cracker. I didn't actually eat a full s'more, but I hope I'm on the up and up, even though I feel like I'm feeling worse and worse with this sickness, because if I keep getting worse and worse, I feel like at some point I'll hit like feverish delirium kind of thing. Maybe not delirious, but like I feel like I will hit a point where I start getting... Ooh, I'm at 88%. That's pretty good. I didn't realize how high my exploration percent was in Fontaine, considering I still have not taken the time to actually dedicate any time to that. Everyone stay healthy. Is my life advice. I can't believe I was trying to convince
There is no
myself
escape.
that I'm like not feverish earlier with the cold chills I was feeling. That is not normal on like a warm, hot spring summer kind of day. I'm at all. Maybe I could like make an excuse for all the muscle soreness, but and all the body pain. Like the body pain has been pretty bad, and like I've told you all, I'm kind of in pain most days. But like, I don't know. It's been kind of different lately. In other words, I'm, you know, sick. But yeah. And all the being tired too. I've been like mad exhausted for days. And like I've always kind of been pretty exhausted most days, but I guess I should have realized I was like extra. I'm finding one of these again.
Illusion
Extra
shattered. I see everything.
tired.
Mind the side effect.
By royal decree. Make yourself a move.
Remember, health comes first.
Everything is
A
so
bitter pill to
bright.
swallow.
There is no escape.
Look at my face with the screen flashing. Alright. That's that. I do need to burn my resin. I did do all my weekly boss fights this week. Woohoo! I know I did a couple of them off stream, or maybe most of them. But I need to work on Arlecchino's talents. That's what I need to work on. And then I made these the other day and I didn't. Oh, look at that. I still don't have enough for that. What do I want to dump into? Dump into this twice. I want to dump into this twice to get her to 8, or this once, or this once. Let me run her domain and then decide. I don't remember it's this one. Ah! Don't worry, y'all. I'm here. I meant to catch that crystal fly, and then apparently game did not want that.
Solidify.
Overruled.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
I don't mind doing this domain too much with this team. I go pretty quickly through it. Something I'll need to do coming up, not today, is prep for our new characters that are to come out with the patch. We love that. Love getting that. I cannot believe the next patch is gonna be 3 new characters.
Overruled.
At least if the social media official announcements are to be believed. I still need to do Sino's story. Oh, I unlocked that. I have not done that.
Solidify.
Laid bare.
The time is beckoning. Bow your head.
One of the people that came over yesterday, he had just got back from a TDY. Literally that day, he flew in like an hour before he came over. But I guess I didn't notice this, but I guess he like wore sunglasses inside the entire time. So then afterwards, when like everyone was gone, they were like, you know, talking about everyone that we met and stuff, or that my friend's family met, and they're like, that one guy who always wore his sunglasses. I was like, oh, I didn't even notice. I guess I didn't think anything of it. Oh, maybe he has transitions now that I think about it, because he does wear glasses. And anyway, all right. That might be it. Did I do all the stuff I need to do? I don't want to do wind trace right now. I don't want to do anything with it. I usually use this as a kind of guide. Yeah. So today's stream will be literally very short. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling great, y'all. I really want to do more like exploration and stuff, but I don't have it in me. I want to get through wind trace. I need to do the abyss. I just do not have it in me today. Yeah. But I knew I was gonna do daily, so I figured I'd stop in and do my usual stream for that. Let me do that, and then my team over here. Then we can close up. Such a short stream. Sorry, y'all. Alright. Let's put my team over here. we can see who's on right now. I'm ending a lot earlier than usual, but I bet you some of our friends are on. All right. Let's see. Few people are on actually. Let's raid Jade. It's been a while since I think I've been able to raid her, so let's raid her. All right. But let's do our closing affirmation card first. Stay not sick, y'all. Stay healthy. All right. Closing affirmation card. Self-love. Self-love. I openly embrace a feeling of self-love, the PG kind. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have. I show myself love any way that I can, and when I screw up, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. If not, I'm gonna make myself sleep on the couch. Got that, self? Self-love. All right, y'all. Let's do this. Again, sorry it's so short, but thank you all for being here. Hopefully the next time I'm here, I'll be able to be like, 29 does not suck. And I was just sick. So. I should theoretically be here for spooky stream on Tuesday, y'all. So I will see you all then. No stream tomorrow because I theoretically will be going to dance. I guess if I don't go to dance because I'm sick, maybe I'll be here. But if I'm sick, I also might not. So, all right, y'all. Good night, good night, good night. I will see you all next time. Bye.